Okay, so this is literally officially my first time ever going live on YouTube. Um, yeah, just want you to see what I see, sort of thing. Just stare at the fish tank, like the fish are so lively, sort of thing. Just gonna. This is me basically. Yeah. So fish. Here we have cool cat. The loach. Let's go. Let's go with this loach up here. This is Mad Dog, and then the other one is Cool Cat. I normally Mad Dog's here, Cool Cat's there. They're a bit different. Their faces are a bit different. Um, I haven't quite named the albino sharks. I think my girlfriend named them, but the red one, I don't know if you can see it. It's literally up there. It's behind on this thing. Let's move that down. It's just there. There, yeah. He's called red ropefish. Just down there. He comes out fish. I literally we have one of those over here, but you have Pledge is the big one, and Peck, which is a small one. What else? You got Solar the Grammy, just up here, the the golden one, and then what do I call them? That's the other one, the blue big one. Others don't have names. Literally recently put them in tanks. So then we have the Baisha. There's another Baisha in here. I don't know where he's gone. He sometimes creeps around. It's just in between the brick and the plant. He might come out. I don't know. But he is a Leviathan. Yeah, he's coming out now. Probably missed someone. Don't know. I think that's all there is. Oh, you got the little buckerfish. Don't know where he is. He normally comes out quite a bit, but obviously not right now. Yeah, the pleco's just in there. Plec. I don't know where the suckerfish is. Yeah, just gonna feed them because I'll get this side. Be better. For all. So I like to give them this fish food, the aquarium or whatever it is, advanced nutrition tropical fish flakes. That's just the standard. And then for biches and fish, catfish, I give them the Vitalis discus pellets, and they're the ones that sink. You can get the ones that float, but yeah, the Baisha, they love the ones that sink. Okay, I may overfeed them, but the literally they are hoovers. They will literally clean up the tank. Alright, haven't got any viewers yet. However, so maybe once in a while I'm gonna start doing these little live streams. Just like, yeah, maybe when I feed them. Yeah, I could really do it on my other camera, on my other phone, but I suppose this keeps me from not going on my phone. But yeah. So I've had this tank for about 6 months now or something, and hardly Well, I said this in a previous video. Basically, when you're seeing this tank in my other videos, it's going to be what it used to look like. Yeah, now it's completely changed. Basically, lost like 2 plants. Don't know if I still got the fish that I had. I don't know. I might. I think so. I have the two loaches. These big loaches. They are literally massive. Like, so how big my hand is. Size comparison. If one there's the suckerfish, but I think he is about 15 centimeters. So in inches, is this inches? I don't think I got inches on here. No, I ain't got inches on here. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he's about 15 centimeters. He's a long old fish, like a massive fish. Yeah, basically, that's it really. When I do my room up, I'm debating whether to change the fish tank. I kind of want to do it up like proper, but I kind of like this kind of. I would kind of call it kind of urban-y tank sort of thing. So it kind of looks natural, but there's like human influence into it. So like brick, and then sort of the pots, and then you got the jar, the little terrarium sort of thing. I put that in there, and that's pretty cool. So that's like land in the water. I am actually debating whether, I know this sounds crazy. It probably makes me sound like an alcoholic or something. Maybe putting a beer bottle in there or something. I have to close it off because fish can swim in there, and they probably would get stuck like that. That's how you create like minnow traps and all that. They swim into the bowl, then they just get stuck. But I'm tempted in doing that. But right now, it kind of looks a bit. It doesn't look too overcrowded. I'd say in the back around here, I could definitely like put some more stuff. I was thinking about another like sort of like branch or something. I think that'd work well with the whole aesthetic of it, because like I said, it is more the urban sort of fish tank. I want to try and actually put some of the plants not in the pots but in the ground sort of thing. But with the loaches, they are literally, I would call them cows or something, or like pigs. They just like take up everything. They always sniffle in the sand, bury their heads in the sand. Yeah, they're such destructive fish, but they're like puppies. I don't know if they'll do it now, but it's literally just because I fed them. But normally, if I put my hand in, they would literally come up to me and start like nipping at my hand. I need to make sure the bites ain't here, because don't feel like it's like the only time they're not coming up. There's like, there's a loach. There you go. Oh wow. It's like the first time I actually coming up. Come on, mate. Still give you a sense of so slimy. Eggs aren't slimy, by the way. These fish, they're just like covered in like mucus. That's why Mad Dog, he's got a few like pleco sort of bites on him. I didn't know plecos bite, but apparently they do. Or apparently they do. I've seen it firsthand. They just latch on. And basically the plecos, they actually eat the slime off loaches and like, sort of thing. So like in the future, I am going to get more fish for this. I'm not going to lie about that. Probably, I kind of want to get like another catfish. I like to have two of the same thing, kind of like Noah's Ark. So I got two biches. I got one rope fish. I'll probably just keep him. Then four loaches, two albino sharks. I just got the one normal shark. Two big gouramis, two small gouramis. I got one suckerfish, but that's because like I used to have him in my other tank and then he died. I kind of want another glass catfish, but they're pretty boring. He literally just stays in the same place, which is right there. But yeah, what else would I look for? Oh, all the fish that I want. Yeah, another catfish, another one of them catfish, another suckerfish like algae eater, same as that one. I'm just trying to think. I had a fish on my mind that I really want. I've just completely blanked out what I want. Jeez. There's this. I don't know if it's a pleco. I think it is a pleco. It's kind of like, I think it's called a stick nose pleco or something. It's kind of like, I'd say it's my closest thing to a like swordfish or something I would get. Oh yeah, I think it's a whiptail or something. I want one of them. It's mostly plecos I want. I know they're not that. It's the cleaning fish. The cleaning fish, that is what I aspire to have. Also really would like kind of like a crayfish. Well, not a crayfish, but you can get these rock shrimps or something. They're like the biggest shrimps going onto a crayfish, but not quite a crayfish. I kind of want one of them, but I don't know if they eat fish. That's the only thing. I don't know if fish are friends, not food. In one of my local aquariums, they do. I kid you not. I thought they'd just do. I thought a Baisha or Oscar was the worst thing. They do gars in there. Because in England, you don't really get these exotic fish. You get like, not gonna lie, I'd say the Baisha is probably one of the most exotic fishes I've ever seen in England. But we're increasingly getting more. But you can get in this fish shop. It's a small fish shop. Not gonna lie, it has gars, spotted gars about that big. As red tails, there's one like that. And it's in a size. It's in a tank size, the same as this, which is so cool. And then they got this. I think it's called like a freshwater. Look how big he is. Look how big he is. It's called a freshwater wolfish. I've forgotten what his name is. That thing is like that, and the girth of it is like that, and the teeth. Jesus, mate, I would want them, but if you're playing a tank, then say if you put your hand in there, I can just imagine one thing, and that one thing ain't gonna be pretty. Also got red belly prawn. No, not red belly piranhas. You might get them. I don't know. There's just all the types of fish. I think if I do properly get into the hobby, I would keep the same fish tank as this, or I'd get another one of these, and then the other one I'd do the like aquascaping and all that, or the spin like perfection. It'll be like Lost World. I'd have my my little sucker fish there, the algae. I wouldn't have any plecos, a bit too destructive. I'd have the Baisha, these two Baishas, and maybe the reed fish. And I'd have maybe some shrimps or something. and then yeah, that would just look sublime. That would look like the Lost World. And then I would also have. I'm planning on making an albino tank. I'd have a tetra tank with like all different types of tetra. Like maybe a smaller one of this, maybe like that. Just jam-packed with tetra. Well, not jam-packed, but yeah, whatever. So that's 3 tanks. Have I said that albino tank? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'd have my turtle tank. English freshwater fish tank. So like minnows, like the minnows that you get around here, stickleback and all that. I have a platinum tank as well with all platinum fish, say like a platinum firefish, platinum guppies, ghost shrimp, then golden tetra, and all that jazz. There's so many fish tanks I want. I wouldn't really get into the big predators until I get my own place, really. And most of the tanks that I've said, like the proper scenic one, I won't get until I've moved into my own place or I have more space to sort of like keep fish. Literally, there's still no one watching. Wow, haven't done this at a prime time basically. Literally, my ambitions for YouTube, if they ever do come into full flow, so I got this channel, J.Ashley Spencer. This consists of I'm gonna have more sort of like things branching out, but it's mainly to do with fish keeping, gardening, and like DIY stuff. So that is J.Ashley Spencer. Then I got another channel called Sabertooth Spencer, which I might turn into Cybertooth Spencer. I was just thinking it when I came out the shower. I was just like, that seems more of a fitting name. So in that channel, I'm gonna do like kind of like technology reviews and all that, sort of like phone reviews, maybe robot reviews, all that jazz, all the gadgets and all that. I'd love to get into that, but it is just the money. So that'll only be when I've built up this channel to the point where I'm actually making money. And my point of view in like life is, oh, my YouTube life. If I start making money off YouTube, I will carry on with my normal job. But the money that I make in this will go straight back into this. Like, say, 60-40 or something. So 60% would go straight into channel. And then the 40, I'd like to split the 40 up. So like 10% I'd take. Then say another 10% I'll just put in my savings sort of thing. Just don't touch it. Maybe the other 20%, I will probably start looking at new channel. New channels are Sabertooth Spencer or Subtooth Spencer, whatever I decide. Sabertooth right now. And I used to have a channel which I had for about 8 years, and that was Jojo Tub Tub. I'm gonna start making videos on there again. Well, it's going to Jojo Tub stuff. I got deleted. It's copyright. I'm not gonna make the same error there again. I had another channel idea that I had. I've completely. Oh yeah, we have Bag. Bag is going to be like streaming sort of thing, like gaming streaming. Then J.Ashley is going to be like gaming but not streaming. So Bag and J.Ashley are kind of like one's streaming, one's not streaming. So yeah. I think that is it. So like 5 channels, all with completely different things, and yeah. But until this channel's doing well, I won't start going on to new channels. I'll just focus on this channel. Plus, I've got my Instagram as well. J.Ashley Spencer, shares the name. Yeah. I've also got the Facebook that is named after my old channel and my little collective group, I'd like to say. So far, it's literally just me and my cousin, but the Rogue Ducklings, I've got some merch as well. Or I say merch, I've bought a few like tops, like it's still rolling, yeah. I can't be bothered to fold it back up, but basically that's our little logo, RD. I've got more tops in here, but yeah, can't be bothered to get them out, fold them back up. Yeah, so that is basically it. So the new content types I'm gonna be like putting out. Well, it's coming. Well, as you're seeing this, it will be on the day. But for most of my videos, they were shot like a few months ago or something. So I think I would have just finished harvesting my crops or something. But I say give it a month. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing gardening again, and I will properly get into it. Like it's gonna be some mad Farmville stuff. Just go straight into it. Because last time I left it a bit too late. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, this time I'm just gonna like concentrate. I'm gonna get more into gym, just like everything. I don't want to be cheesy and say this is my year, but I want to push this channel, like literally shove it, like I want to attach a turbo booster onto the back of this channel and watch it fly. So I'm gonna be more sort of like inclined to make stuff, basically. And yeah, I'm gonna have help away. Well, my friend hasn't actually said it. I think, I'm sure he is subscribed to this channel, Jake. But I'm gonna like help him because he's got some like he does like fish keeping, but his tank is a bit, I don't want to say poor, but it is poor at the moment. There's a load of algae built up, and he just hasn't got the right fish to sort that out. So my idea is putting it into my own sort of like way sort of thing. I've just in my head I kind of designed his tank sort of like just normal gravel. I've given it a load of my fake plants. We'll wash them up, make them look pretty. Put a few rocks in there. Then he's got his filter. If his filter's broken, I fixed a few filters. The sound that you can hear in the background right now is my filter. It's not my other one broke, and it's literally where all the basically all the crap is building up, and it's just scratching on that. And it's just making a terrible sound. I don't really have the money to buy a new filter because they are pretty expensive. I think they're 5 big tanks that I have. They're about 30 quid. So I got 2 filters running there at the moment. Like one small one, like a little backup one, and then the bigger one. So yeah. By the way, I have got two tanks back there, turtle tank, and then one with are they ruby tetras or something? Something like that. But yeah, I got that in the background. The smaller tank, the small fish tank, that is going to be my albino fish tank. So I can't wait to crack on that. Just going to put normal gravel in there. The actual tank is red. It's got like a red outline. It's one of the cool futuristic ones. What are they called? Ecosphere or something? It's something like that. I don't think it's called Ecosphere. I've probably got the name completely wrong. I kind of want to know the name now, but whatever. I ain't got my phone on hand. My phone is just like rigged up to this, so yeah. What was I about to say? Yeah, so I'm gonna have like just gravel on the bottom, and then I want to go for more like sort of like pinky, beigey sort of plants and all that to go with the whole albino sort of aesthetic. I'm gonna get maybe smaller sharks and all that. I want to go like small sharks, maybe tiny little plecos. I'll go albino fighter fish or beta fish, however you may like say it. You can get these little cave tetra; they're pretty cool. You can get the golden algae eaters. I want to get frogs as well, like the long claw toads or whatever they're called. You can get them in albino, so that'd be sick. Basically, I haven't seen a completely albino fish tank, like period. Basically, I tried typing it in. It just has like a few albino fish, and then the rest are like normal coloration sort of thing. But albino just intrigues me. I love them sort of thing. I was going to get albino Baisha, but this albino Baisha was quite big. I thought it didn't look it didn't look that appealing to me, that type of albino fish. But the rest just look cool. Like I love my albino plecos. I think the normal ones that they look all right, but I've always had albino pleco called Plecky, and now I've got two, Plecky and Plek. So once Plecky dies, then he's taken the name Plecky. It's like a kind of like father son sort of thing. So you have like James, the dad, like maybe Jim, the boy. Then when James plops his clogs, Jim's going to be James or whatever. It kind of works like that. So yeah, you can get albino loaches, mate. The list goes on endlessly. Yeah, I just can't wait. Generally can't wait. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say. I'm gonna start doing like woodwork and all that, like the DIY side of things. Um, that'll be in a while though. That'll probably be like April, May sort of time, because I've got so many videos to come out. I started doing like sort of like fish files sort of thing. Fish files. That's what I'm gonna call it now. I'm gonna start organising my videos into playlists as well. So yeah. So I think the first fish file I have is not a fish at all. How to clean your fish tank, like, fit fish tank, like screen, viewing screen. I don't know, glass. That's it. Viewing screen. What am I on about? Yeah, how to clean your glass. Then I'm going to go on to maybe loaches because I've had them the longest. Gourami. Then Baisha. They're a bit more specialised. Like, I think the Baisha are like they're really cool and like they kind of look like really ancient and all that. I love them. Also doing the terrarium builds. Terrarium. I forgot what they're called, but it's basically like a little weld inside this. And I stuck mine right over there. So it's got like a load of moss and all that. And then hopefully it has some like obviously it has microorganisms, but hopefully it has some like tiny little bugs in there or something. I don't actually know. But for the next one, I'm gonna put like I'm gonna make sure it's well like oxygenized. I'm gonna make sure it has like oxygen in it and all that, and maybe put some cheesy bugs in there, and maybe you can get these in England. Like I never knew it until about 8 years ago now, or something. I literally pulled up a log, and there was like a micro millipede. I was just like, what the hell? So yeah. Yeah, but I'm gonna start doing that. The normal updates, they will always happen. But yeah, just want to get this channel organised, and yeah. So I'm going to end it here. This has been J.Ashley Spencer. Please can you like, subscribe, and share. Check out my videos. Comment what you want to see on this channel, basically. I want to make this channel as much as yours. And in the future, when I do start making money, I will buy a fish tank. I will put whatever you want in the fish tank. Reasonably, like kind of like community fish sort of thing. I can't put like one of them wolf fish and a little neon in there. That's a bit cruel. There's only one way out of that. But yeah, when that day comes, it comes. Right now, we have to focus on the small things, and yeah. So this has been J.Ashley Spencer. Please can like, subscribe, and share. Check out my videos. Hit the subscribe button and hit the bell to keep you up to date. And goodbye, my friends. Bye.